Yeah. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back for another one. It's Muzzy McGee here. Boom, 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 boom. I don't have anything queued up sound-wise, so I've got to make noises with my face. So, but thank you for joining me today. In today's session, we are going to do more guitar practice. Yes, we are. Thank you for those of you who are able to join me. And for those of you who don't, well, boo you and everybody you know. Boo, 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 boo. Family, boo. Friends, boo. You, boo, boo, everyone. Just kidding. So when you get a chance, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. It helps out a lot for me. I'm trying to build my channel brick by brick, as I say at the end of every single video. If you can, this part of the channel is about just practicing guitar. And the guitar we're going to be using to implement into creating actual music that I'm doing electronically through Logic Pro X. But this part is just about learning. And so those of you who want to learn with me, this is an intermediate level guitar practice session that I'm doing by myself. And for those of you who'd like to join me, I encourage you to do so. And if you have any influencers that you follow or people who can help with picking techniques, who have really good exercises for any of these things, please do not hesitate to let me know in the comment section as of right now. I will be making my email address available in the next few weeks once I figure out how to get the filters and stuff. And once I do my New Year's school year sort of update, which should be done in the next couple of weeks, definitely before the end of September, which is, again, when my Facebook page will be updated correctly. So those of you who haven't done so, go ahead and check out, go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel, okay? Comment and, yeah, share it with your friends. Number two, if you've checked out the description of the channel, you will see a list of Amazon affiliate links that are in the description. In the description, once you check those out, you will see the products that I use on a regular basis, because those are the only products I will ever advertise on this channel. Now, not on an everyday basis or on a frequent basis. I use some products, and then on other basis, like my amp, for instance, I use every day. The picks I use every day. The strings I use every day. But if I was to advertise something, like hypothetically, this is not going to happen, but I'm using this as an example. But as like a washing machine, I would say I use this every day. But when they say every day, I'm saying that I would use it frequently. Okay. Let me just make sure that those words are not to be confused. Okay. But when I use them in this context, I mean I use them very regularly for their intended purposes. Okay. But I have things up there that are pertaining to guitar, and those things I'm going to advertise every single day because I use them every single day. Another thing I use every single day, that when I say I use every single day, is my coffee maker. If I was to advertise the product of the coffee maker that I use every day, then that would make sense because I like coffee. And although I will not be advertising stuff that has nothing to do with guitar, and at least once I get the advertiser-generated revenue, I will be advertising them now because it helps me continue to profit and to make to break even. It's not even a profit; it's a break even for the time and the hours I have to spend putting this stuff together. And it doesn't look like it's a lot, but practice. When I practice out here, you have to understand I practice also an hour after this, so I put in a fair amount of time in guitar, and I'm hoping that that'll pay off in the number of views and subscribers. And so yeah, we'll look into that. And once that I hit the amount that I need to get the advertiser revenue driven financial component, then we will go ahead and advertise less of those things. But I'm always going to advertise guitar products because I like the ones that when I advertise guitar products, people buy them. And when people buy them, companies are more likely to continue making them, and that's what we want. So it's a two-pronged system right there. Number three, nothing to do with music, but I advertise also for cryptocurrency because I invest in it and I like it, and I think it's fun. For those of you who are trying to diversify or add to your portfolio, by all means, please go ahead and do so. Check out the referral links I have in the bottom. I have Binance, a link for Binance, a link for Bitpanda, and a link for eToro. Now, eToro was the last site I signed up for, but Binance is the one I use regularly, but I used Bitpanda before I used either one of those. I've been on cryptocurrency websites. I've been into cryptocurrency since 2018 and maybe even a little bit before, but I remember 2018 specifically is when I signed up for Coinbase, and I've known about cryptocurrency since 2013, 2014, when Bitcoin was basically the only one that was around. I think it was Bitcoin and Ethereum. So check those out. If you want to invest, I would recommend subscribing to all of those sites. They're free to sign up for, but in the event that you want to purchase cryptocurrency, there's a verification process that takes anywhere between 1 in 4 hours, sometimes earlier. I know my verification process took 30 or 40 minutes, but I did it a while ago. And then sometimes every once in a while, they'll have you re-verify certain things just to make sure that you are who you are and you are where you say you are, because certain regions have different restrictions based on what you try to do. I recommend everyone to sign up for Binance as the first one, because the Binance Academy teaches you everything you need to know about making those first trades. Okay, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not a financial analyst, and this is not financial advice. I'm just telling you what I like to do and things that may interest you in the future. You should be careful, beware of whatever anybody says on the internet, and do your own research. That's very important. And the other most important thing is, if you are going to invest, you never invest any more money than you can afford to lose. I personally only spend between $20 and $50 every month, because that's what I can afford to lose. That's what, if not technically lose, technically devalued, but that's what I can personally afford to give. Okay. And if you can give more, then give more. If you can give less, then give less. You know, it's all up to you. But these are decisions you have to make based on your own personal finances. Don't let anybody try to influence you any other way. If you can, I think the minimum you have to pay is $15. So if you have $15 and you want to spare that, and you say, oh, I don't want to go eat out for lunch today, or I made my own lunch today, so I have $15 to spare. Cool, man. Then invest it. If you don't, you say, you know, don't even invest if you don't want to. Just save it. But you should look into it. It's a great opportunity, I think, for people to get to increase their investment portfolios, and it's also a lot of fun. I use it every day, and I swear by it personally. But to each his own. I'm not telling you what to do. Okay, don't let anybody do that. Don't let anybody affect your mindset or your financial decisions. Okay, those are very important. So let's get started today. We did 95 beats per minute yesterday. We're going to do 85 beats per minute today, and we're going to start off with the warm-ups. We're going to do warm-ups, scales, warm-ups, the sweep picking exercise, the scales, and then the chords, and then we're going to get right to the improv. All right, let's get after it today, guys. Ready? Alternate picking from the 1st to 16th fret at 85 beats per minute. Spider alternate picking from the 1st to the 16th fret at, you guessed it, 85 beats per minute. Yeah. All right, now we're going to do alternate tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret at 85 beats per minute. Let's go. now at 85 beats per minute. We're going to start with the sweep picking exercise at 85 beats per minute. Then we're going to progressively move up to 120 beats per minute, followed by 130 beats per minute, just to see how we fall on the spectrum of getting more quicker. By getting quicker. Yeah, by getting quicker. By increasing our speed. All right, now we're going to increase the speed to 120 beats per minute just to see where we fall on the spectrum of speed. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to 130. I don't know why I just bugged out there. I'm just stuck on the fact that my fingers are not, or my picking hand is not picking as quickly as it should have been. I don't know why. Yes, I did. It's actually because of the grip, because I'm working on developing because I hold the pick like this normally, but like when I'm doing sweep picking, I hold it like this, or I'm trying to. Shit. Oops, sorry. I'm really sorry about that, guys. I did not mean to curse. Like I said it in my head and it came out of my mouth and I was like, oh. So please, if you saw that, just, let it go. And it's crazy because in my real life, I curse all the time and I don't think about it. But when I'm on these videos, I really have to be careful because I really don't care. I just don't. The idea is just to make dope stuff and not to offend people. And some people get really offended by curse words. I don't know. Like even the ones that aren't even directed at them, I don't really understand that. But if I said you were a piece of S, that would make sense. But that's neither here nor there. We're not here to talk about how I feel about things. We're here to talk about getting better at guitar. So let's get to it. Okay. Now we finished that. We're going to go right into, what did we do? The E major. So we're going to do D sharp E flat major scale today at 105 beats per minute, which is the tempo at which we've been practicing our scales. All right. No. There we go. 105. Second position, D sharp E flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Third position, D sharp E flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Fourth position, D sharp E flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Fifth position, D sharp E flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Sixth position, D sharp E flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Seventh position, G sharp E flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. And finally, the eighth position of the D sharp E flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Now we're going to do the major chords, the C major chords, specifically. I don't know why I butchered that word on purpose, but I did, so I'm sorry about that. So let's get right into the C major chords, doing the melody, the inside, the rhythm chords, and the bottom four strings as they are broken up into this particular book. Now the inside chords. And again, like I said before, the idea isn't about playing different things or this, that, and the other. It's about really getting comfortable with getting the dexterity into switching between different positions on the fretboard and switching in and out between different chords, depending on which shapes that you need for whatever it is you're trying to do, and memorizing them at the same time. So as we get over, or in the next couple of weeks, a couple of months, when we start learning these chords, we will start adding different styles and different rhythms. Like we'll say, okay, well, we'll play these chords, we'll play the outside chords in a funk rhythm, and then the inside chords in really more of a reggae sort of rhythm. So just to expand our knowledge on different rhythm patterns, because playing rhythm guitar is also important in establishing the style of music that you're trying to play. It's also knowing what rhythms, what rhythm guitar feels like and other things. And then with playing lead guitar, you have to figure out triads and where you can solo and which chords go in different shapes. So moving up and down the fretboard is also a necessary obstacle. Okay, so let's get right to the rhythm chords here. Now the bottom 4 strings. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go right into the improv. And no, I did not cue it up today, unfortunately. So we're going to get right to that right meow. Get right to it. We're going to do classic blues guitar backing track in a major. And turn the volume down because I forgot to. Play through the commercials because of poor organization and discombobulation. It's a combination of the two, really, when it comes to me. It's really not just one thing in particular you can hone down on. It's really just both. So I'm sorry. run through that. One more again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today on this practice session. I have to hit the pause button here because if I don't, it's going to play the commercials. Is it going to do it anyway? It is. Unbelievable. Did I turn the volume? I'm just going to turn the volume down because these people are. It just started. Unbelievable. I'm so good at timing YouTube commercials. It's amazing. I'm amazing. All right. Thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Muzzy McGee. For those of you who have not joined the channel, please go ahead and do so right now. Otherwise, boo you, boo your friends, boo your family, boo your life decisions. Okay? Boo, 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 boo. I know it looks like it was a thumbs up. It was a fake thumbs up, so it's really up. See if I can get it all the way around. I have to actually turn the elbow. Let's get 2 of those. 2 thumbs down for you and anybody else who doesn't join the channel. So let's go ahead and do that. Once you've done that, go ahead and check out the Amazon affiliate links I have. Unfortunately, those are my only way of generating revenue at this particular moment in time because I do not have the views or have not completed every one of the requirements that is asked or is requested of YouTube in order to do so. So please put your eyes on the channel and put the thumbs up on the channel and then also subscribe to the channel so that I can get what I need to get in order to make this as free as possible. But check out the description check out the description to see the Amazon affiliate links that I have for products that I use. Purchase them, buy them. They help out with the channel. I get a certain percentage off of all of those. I aka a commission, so check those out. Number 3, if you want to get and increase your investment portfolio, I would recommend to everybody. I swear by it. Excuse me. I use it every single day. Please check out the Binance and the eToro and the Bitpanda referral links that I have at the bottom. You use them. If you sign up for them, they're completely free. Okay, you want to invest money in them. There's a verification process that takes about an hour, sometimes 4 hours, maybe sometimes a half a day. Once you're able to get your stuff verified, every year or so, or 2 years or so, they might ask you for new verification information, and then you have to update that stuff because it is what it is. They have to verify who you are, where you are, because based on that depends on how you can trade and if you can trade. So, yeah. So check those things out. Sign up for them. They're free. In the event that you want to sign up, you want to start purchasing cryptocurrency, you can do that after the verification process. Once the verification process is done, I think the minimum you have to put in is $15. I only spend anywhere between $20 and $50 a year, a month on cryptocurrency because that's all I can afford. Okay. Now I'm not a rich guy, but I'm not poor either. So I don't have like $0, but I don't make $100,000 a year. Okay. So I live within the means of my budget, and within the means of my budget means I can only spend between $20 and $50 a month, and that's the only amount I feel comfortable losing. But let me be honest: if I was making $200,000 a year, I would still say losing $50 still sucks. Okay, so it's still, I would say cheap, but I'm a little bit more frugal than most people when it comes to spending money and how money is being spent. So for what I make, $50 is really all I can spend without thinking, oh, this is a bad idea. I say, instead of this lunch today or this lunch this week, at this place eating out, I'll eat at home, and then I'll save the money that I use for that for like 2 days worth of lunch or one dinner for me, because lunch is typically cheaper than dinner. I typically would save that money and say for that week I've been able to save $50 or $60 or whatever, and then I take a part of that money and use it to spend on cryptocurrency. And that's how I get out of spending too much money on food and more money on thinking about my future. So yeah, check those out. Increase your investment portfolio. I would encourage everyone to sign up. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not giving you financial advice, and I'm not a financial analyst. Okay, I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do. I'm telling you what I do. And if it works for you, it works for you. If it's something that you're interested in, check it out. I recommend everyone check out Binance first, because the Binance Academy is awesome. It teaches you how to make spot trades and your first trades, and how to learn about cryptocurrency, each individual currency, what white paper is, and how you can use it to increase your investment portfolio. And I recommend people look at that because it's just a general idea. It teaches you how to understand what the blockchains is, what cryptocurrency is, and how you can add that to your investment making decisions. Check those things out. Sign up. They're free. If you want to invest money, you can. If you don't, then don't. And just be careful on the internet. There's a lot of trash people out there saying dumb stuff all the time, just for clicks and this, that, and the other, and try to get people to sign up for things that they don't necessarily need. I don't personally care if you sign up. I would like you to, because it helps out the channel. But again, I really want to make this channel as free as possible for everyone. And the only way I can do that is start generating revenue. So help me by having people really sign up for, subscribing to my page. But if you want to check out cryptocurrency for yourself, I have those available for you as well. And again, the only reason I'm recommending them is because I swear by these products. I've used them before. I've never had an issue with them. That's not to say that they don't have their own issues. I've never had an issue with any of these sites. I've been on them for 6.5 years. Okay. You have to be smart, be careful, and do your own research, and understand that the internet is trying to get you to do things and buy things that you wouldn't necessarily do or purchase. With that being said, the last thing is just check out my Facebook page. It's a rinky-dink Facebook page, but it is also the very last link at the bottom of the description of each and every single video. Thank you so much for your time, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Muzzy McGee. We will be here back here tomorrow again for another session, as we will be every day forever. And we're going to continue to build this channel brick by brick by brick. I see that we don't have anybody who were able to finish the stream with me, and that's okay. If you can't watch these in real time, fine. I'm okay with that. Just replay them if you can. I didn't say it. Try to get me to say swear it. Didn't do it. Yeah, just check out the replay. I have them all on the playlist of live streams. And just check them out every day, and you can play along with me as we progress every day. Then check out the videos, and also comment on how I'm performing, how I'm doing, and what I'm adding and what I'm not adding, and then let me know what's good and what isn't good. Sometimes we're going to work on some of these things, and it'll take us a week or a month or 2 months before we realize, hey, we need to move on to something else, or maybe we need to drop this one and maybe add a different one, or check out different YouTubers or influencers that play guitar and say, hey, look, this person has a really good exercise for alternate picking or for economy picking or sweep picking. You should check it out. And we check it out together. And then we work on that for a few weeks and we try to play it in every single position because the idea is learning everything up and down the fretboard. When we learn these licks, we're going to try to learn them. We're going to learn them in their position that they're taught and then try to move them in different positions because having that in your arsenal is so great. So anyway, like I said, my name is Muzzy McGee. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and enjoying my channel. Thanks for checking out the description and purchasing the things that I have available in the description or signing up for the currencies, the cryptocurrency websites that I have in the description of the videos. And we will see you on the next one. Don't forget to join up on my Facebook page as well. And we will see you in the next one as we build this channel brick by brick. Love you. Okay, bye. Totally bye. Okay, bye. Is at the end of the stream. Bye. Maybe not bye, but I like it. Bye.